over a isometric split squat. This is a great variation of a split squat to start with if you have trouble doing regular split squats. So I like to start with my back knee down on the ground. You're going to have your front foot in front of you, but a little bit to the side. You don't want it in line with your knee. And you're going to keep your tailbone tucked, so your hips are going to be square to the wall in front of you. You want your head, shoulder, hip, knee all in one line. So with isometric, you're going to just hold the position of the split squat. So we're going to focus on our front leg, pushing us up a couple inches off the ground, and then we're going to hold that position for a desired time. So a good time to start is about 15 or 20 seconds to start with. So you're going to reach out in front of you, pushing off your front leg, keeping that tailbone tucked underneath, lifting up, and just holding for the desired time. Alright, I'm going to go over a split squat. So just like the isolated split squat, you're going to start with your knee down, foot out in front a little bit to the side, tucking your tailbone so that your head, shoulder, hip, knee all is in one line. And we're going to really focus on pushing off with this front leg and going straight up. And when we lower ourselves down, nice and controlled all the way down, making sure that back knee's right underneath your hip. So again, you can do these with weights, or you can put your arms out in front of you. So you're going to push off your front leg all the way up. Back knee drops right underneath your hip. So that you're really focusing this front leg, doing all the work, keeping those hips square to the wall in front of you. If you need to, you can do these assisted if you have a band or a chair next to hold onto, just making sure you're using that front leg. Alright, the next variation of a split squat I'm going to show you is a front foot elevated split squat. This is with your front foot elevated. It puts you through a greater range of motion, so it is a little more challenging. So you can use anything, maybe that's a couple inches off of the ground or so. I'm using a weight plate. You're going to place one foot to your front foot on the plate or elevated thing. And then it's a little harder to start with your back knee on the ground for this one, so just making sure you keep your tailbone tucked. And you're going to lower your back knee down and then pressing straight up, focusing on this front leg, doing all the work. Again, you can hold weight with you or just do the body weight. Alright, a rear foot elevated split squat. Just like in the name, your rear foot is going to be elevated. This is also sometimes known as a Bulgarian split squat. So, just like all the other split squats. So for this time, we're going to have our back foot on something elevated, keeping your tailbone tucked, your hips square to the wall in front of you. Using your front leg, you're going to lower yourself down, so your back knee down, and right back up, keeping that front foot flat. And again, you can do these with weights, goblet, dumbbells at your side, or just body weight. Alright, so some common mistakes of split squats. One would definitely be not keeping your tailbone tucked and your hips square to the wall in front of you. So a lot of times people have their back legs too far and keeping your back leg straight and kind of just letting your chest fall onto your front leg and putting unnecessary pressure on your front knee. Another one would be pushing off with your back leg instead of using your front leg. So going down, pushing off that back leg. And again, your chest leaning forward. And then another one would be your legs not far enough apart. So your back foot being too close and kind of crashing right behind your knee. So those are a few common mistakes, mostly with foot placement and not understanding or not controlling your pelvis.